How did a woman born into humble circumstances climb from the dusty streets of border towns to the dazzling pinnacle of fame, captivating NFL stars, influencing Hollywood's elite, and winning the heart of the world's richest man? Is this a modern fairy tale? Or the most ingenious deception of our time? The reality is darker, stranger, and more complex than anyone could imagine, with a shocking twist awaiting at the end. Lauren Wendy Sánchez, born on December 19, 1969, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, grew up in a Mexican-American working-class family where dreams were vast but resources were scarce. Her father, Ray Sánchez, a flight instructor and mechanic, spent his days in hangars and cockpits, teaching others to master the skies. More importantly, he instilled in his daughter invaluable lessons in discipline, precision, and maintaining control during turbulent times. Her mother, Ella Lehner, rose from a city council clerk to the assistant to the deputy mayor of Los Angeles, a seemingly modest journey that exposed young Lauren to the subtle dynamics of power and politics. Though the Sánchez household lacked wealth, it overflowed with ambition, resilience, and calculated lessons about how the world operated. From an early age, Lauren knew she was different. While other girls fantasized about fairy tales, she honed the art of reading people. At Del Norte High School, she wasn't the straight-A student with perfect attendance. She was the one who understood that proximity to power could unlock doors textbooks never could. In 1987, her peers voted her the biggest flirt, but beneath that label lay a calculated strategy. She exclusively dated star athletes and popular boys, instinctively aligning herself with status and influence. This wasn't mere teenage fun, it was preparation. Lauren was already learning how attraction, visibility, and social hierarchy could be wielded as tools or even weapons. Despite struggling with dyslexia, which made traditional education a challenge, she leaned into her strengths, a captivating on-camera presence and an extraordinary ability to make men, young or old, rich or powerful, feel like the center of the universe. Her high school drama teacher noted her rare gift. The moment she entered a room, everyone noticed, yet she made each person feel uniquely important. To some, it was raw charisma. To others, it was elegant emotional manipulation. For Lauren, it was survival. In a world where success for a girl without wealth or a famous name depended on captivation, she excelled. After graduating and enrolling at the University of Southern California to study communications, it was clear Lauren wasn't just aiming high. She was stepping directly into the heart of power in Los Angeles, where Hollywood, sports, and media converged, ready to seize her destiny. If you believe Lauren was destined to be a power player from the start, drop a number 1 in the comments. Lauren's first engagement was more than romantic. It was a calculated step. She became engaged to Rory Marcus, a seasoned play-by-play announcer for the Los Angeles Angels, 20 years her senior. Rory offered stability, social credibility, and insider access that a young woman with grand ambitions could leverage. As a college student, Lauren became a familiar face at Angels games, often seen beside Rory, entering the tight-knit, male-dominated world of sports broadcasting. Rory opened the door, and Lauren stepped through confidently. However, after graduation, their relationship frayed. Whispers suggested Lauren grew restless, as Rory's stable, predictable life no longer matched her aspirations for upward mobility. Compared to the high-profile athletes he covered, Rory's earning power and lifestyle seemed limited. For Lauren, who viewed relationships as both emotional bonds and strategic moves, staying meant stagnation. Rory passed away in 2010 at age 54 from a heart attack, never witnessing the empire Lauren would build or answering the lingering question, was she truly in love or playing a long game? Then came Anthony Miller, a Denver Broncos star met during Super Bowl 30 in 1996. Young, wealthy, famous, and in his athletic prime, Miller was the ideal package. For Lauren, who equated status with security, this was more than romance, it was opportunity. Their chemistry was undeniable, and for 4 years, they were a power couple, with a 2-year engagement that kept them in the headlines. Lauren attended team functions, charity galas, and exclusive celebrity events, not merely as arm candy but as a strategist, collecting contacts and building her brand in the background. This was love, but it was also Lauren transforming proximity into power. During her time with Anthony Miller, Lauren didn't just date a star athlete, she mastered their world. As his fiancée, she navigated the high-pressure, high-visibility environment with finesse, learning the unspoken hierarchy among NFL wives and girlfriends, adapting to the media-fueled chaos of public events, and balancing supportiveness with visibility. Behind every stadium photo op and gala smile, she honed a deeper skill, building her image and momentum while standing beside men who commanded the spotlight. It was a graceful, calculated performance, constantly evolving. But in 2000, her polished image cracked when Miller ended their relationship, publicly accusing her of infidelity. The claim shook her carefully crafted reputation, introducing a narrative that would haunt her. Lauren Sánchez wasn't just ambitious, she was unfaithful. Insiders whispered about her connections with other athletes and entertainment figures while engaged to Miller. This wasn't just a breakup, it marked the start of a reputation she could never fully escape. Soon after, rumors linked her to Los Angeles Lakers point guard Derek Fisher during the team's championship era in the early 2000s. Known for his calm leadership and clean-cut image, Fisher contrasted with the flashier Miller. Though neither confirmed the relationship, paparazzi captured them together at Lakers games, dining in Beverly Hills, and attending Hollywood parties with ease. The relationship coincided with Lauren's growing presence as a sports and entertainment reporter in Los Angeles. More significantly, it revealed her evolving strategy. She wasn't seeking forever but curating a network of high-profile connections to boost her value. No longer content with being a partner, she was building leverage. Her rumored romance with NFL legend Tony Gonzalez, a Kansas City Chiefs star, overlapped with her time with Fisher, suggesting a deliberate, multi-tiered approach where love wasn't always exclusive but always strategic. In February 2001, Lauren gave birth to her first child, Nico, with NFL superstar Tony Gonzalez, a move some called maternal, others masterful. At the peak of his career, Gonzalez was earning millions and hailed as one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history. By having his child, Lauren secured a permanent tie to his fame, fortune, and legacy, regardless of their relationship's outcome. Their romance was rocky, with clashes over values and visibility. Tony valued privacy, while Lauren craved the spotlight. By 2002, their relationship ended amid rumors of Lauren's infidelity with other high-profile men. Yet, she didn't falter. With emotional intelligence and long-term vision, she rebuilt a functional co-parenting relationship with Tony, not for love but for Nico. By 2010, they attended family events together. By 2020, they appeared as close friends. In 2023, Lauren told the Wall Street Journal, "Tony and his wife Toby are my best friends," a statement backed by vacation photos of them with their children on Jeff Bezos' mega yacht, resembling a modern family. To insiders, this was proof of Lauren's true talent, turning ex-lovers into allies, transforming romantic chaos into social capital, and recognizing that staying connected to powerful men, even after romance fades, is as valuable as marriage itself. After years of navigating athletes and sidelines, Lauren shifted to Hollywood in 2002, briefly dating Henry Simmons, the charismatic star of NYPD Blue. This wasn't just a new romance but a new strategy. Simmons, a recognizable face on primetime television, offered visibility over wealth. The couple became fixtures at industry events, red carpets, and after-parties, with paparazzi capturing their every move. Lauren wasn't just dating Simmons, she was absorbing the attention, access, and contacts his world provided. Their final public appearance came in April 2003, courtside at a Lakers playoff game, under camera flashes. The relationship ended quietly, but its significance was profound. Lauren was testing a new playbook, leveraging the most photographed men for exposure and access to Hollywood's power players, agents, producers, directors, and rising stars. Simultaneously, she climbed the ranks in Los Angeles television, anchoring news segments, reporting live, and sharpening her on-camera charisma. While others saw her as a celebrity girlfriend, she was quietly building credentials. The Emmy she later won wasn't from standing beside fame, it came from watching, learning, and executing her plan. The Simmons chapter wasn't about love, it was about leveling up. In 2005, Lauren made her boldest move yet, marrying Patrick Whitesell, co-head of William Morris Endeavor, a talent agency controlling Hollywood's biggest names. With a net worth exceeding $440 million, Patrick offered money, power, and unparalleled access to the entertainment industry's elite. Freshly divorced and captivated by Lauren's charisma, confidence, and polish, he represented everything she valued. Their $2 million wedding at Santa Barbara's Santa Ynez Ranch was a society event, attended by stars like Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Garner, and Hugh Jackman. Lauren's casual remark about seating Matt and Ben together showed her seamless integration into elite circles. She wasn't intimidated, she was commanding the room. She secured her future through motherhood, giving birth to son Evan in 2006 and daughter Ella in 2008, strategic anchors in a world of luxury. private jets, exclusive schools, and curated social media moments. Every photo told the story of a woman who hadn't just married power but mastered it. Then, in 2016, at a holiday party hosted by Patrick, she met Jeff Bezos, the world's richest man, introduced by Patrick while promoting Amazon Studios Manchester by the Sea. Their connection, sparked by shared passions for aviation and technology, dismantled her marriage and propelled her beyond Hollywood. Lauren launched Black Ops Aviation in 2016, a female-owned aerial filming company serving entertainment and tech clients, including Bezos's Blue Origin. Their professional collaboration provided a discreet cover for their growing relationship, with hours spent flying over Los Angeles, Seattle, and Texas deserts. Lauren's skill, calm under pressure, and aviation expertise, helping Bezos overcome his fear of helicopters, left a lasting impression. She wasn't just a partner, she was a force, stepping into a stratosphere where she didn't just stand beside power, she became it.